And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Rodman looking it over. In the corner, it's Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar grabs the miss. To the paint. Bryant left side. For the three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Jordan. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Rose. Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. 4 on the clock. Rose. The rebound by Johnson.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here's Jordan. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
West. And it's blocked. Lets it go with a three. No good from Jordan. West, right side, to the middle. Puts the move on. And O'Neal finishes inside.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
Here's Gilmore. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles. Pippen with the steal. Outside for Jordan. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
West can't hit.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jordan with it. West picks him up. Here's Gilmore. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Elgin Baylor on the wing. Back to West. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Jordan with the steal. Down low. And the dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
It's blocked by Shaq. They recover it. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out to Baylor. Johnson outside. Bryant in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Back to Shaq. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Rose. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Baylor. Shot's good from West.
Jerry West.
Yeah, and you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Jordan outside. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson. At the line for one.
Free throw no good for Johnson.
You know, the combination of size, speed, and length that Johnson has, really pretty unique for a point guard.
Lakers trail by 3. Kicks it out to James. Los Angeles with another miss. There's 1:38 left here in the first quarter. Here's Gilmore. Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Jordan. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Jordan's got 9.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
Kicks it out to Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. And a wide open look for James. Los Angeles with another miss. It's stolen by Bryant. To the inside. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. Give a little extra on that
one. Here's Gilmore. It's rebounded by Baylor. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Johnson outside. Back to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Pass to Love. Jordan looking around. Now here's Rose. Covered by Johnson. Here's Gilmore. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Back to James. Inside. Here's Worthy. And stolen by Butler. Pass to Armstrong. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
It's Pippen on the wing. It's rebounded by Micah. For Los Angeles, they have shot just one free throw, missing that one early.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Lakers trail by 4. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside Pippen. Pass to Armstrong. Clock at 4. No good on the 3. Back to Baylor. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. Covered by Noah. Screen by James. To the middle. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Misses the wing 3. The Bulls leading. Oh, Worthy with the block. LeBron outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Yeah, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Here's Chicago. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Noah in the post. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Outside, Kobe. Pass to West. Back to Kobe. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Now, here's Pippen. Here's Sloan. Trying to get something going. Good work defensively by Baylor.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. And it's tied up with that one.
Bob Love. Michael Jordan.
Here are the Lakers. Pass to West. There's the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Jordan. Oh, Worthy with the block. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Baylor. It's stolen by Rodman. Bounce pass from Love. Rose with the ball. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. The kick out to Rose. Second chance shot. No good on the layup. West outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Jordan right side. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 13.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Kicks it out to Baylor. Here's West. And the layup falls.
Jerry West.
West has got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy could pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here is Rodman. Jordan, right side. Shoots from the right block. The shot missing.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Bryant gets a wide open look. And he stays with it. Pass to James. Five to shoot. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Michael Jordan on the wing. From 12 feet out. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Pass to West. And here's Kobe for three. The shot's good on the assist by West. Bryant's got the lead up to three now for Los Angeles. Grant at the elbow. Rose scanning the floor. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Los Angeles leading by three. Here's Shaq. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Look, nobody in the league can stop him one-on-one. At times, you simply have to foul Shaq.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't hit the second. Jordan drives in. And the shot goes in. Jordan's got 15.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Pass to Kobe. Launches a three. Gilmore grabs the miss.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
The Lakers trail. It's stolen by Rose. Pass to Rodman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line. That's on Shaq.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. Lakers trail by three. High post Johnson. Scoreless thus far. Yes, that goes in.
Magic takes a lot of pride in his toughness now. Shows you why on that finish.
With the drive, Gilmore, no good. The kick out to Bryant. Back to Johnson. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Johnson in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bryant can't get it to go. And Chicago has possession. They lead by 1. Jordan outside. Rodman outside. On deep. Lakers with the rebound. Left side, Kobe. Johnson outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Pippen feeling it out a bit.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Here's West. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. West has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Excellent anticipation from Shaq. He's in the right place at the right time to grab that one and get the break started.
Shot's good by Gilmore. Gilmore's got 6 points.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Los Angeles calls timeout. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
So it's Chicago now. Pass to Rodman. To the left wing. 4 on the shot clock. Gilmore. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's West. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now Jordan, defended by West.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. Kicks it out to James. Stolen by Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Can't get it to fall. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. West gets the bucket. West has got 4 points this quarter.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Outside Rose. Over West. It's Pippen on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Pass to Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Johnson's got his second bucket. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Shot's good from Love.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. On the wing, Davis. To the paint. Outside Worthy. Here's Goodrich. Going inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Goodrich has got his first points in this one. Pass to Butler. Now Armstrong. Fires the 3. The shot, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Worthy with it. Here's Mikan, covered by Noah. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Near the three-point line. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked it, yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Outside Rose. A floater. Oh, Worthy with the block. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Goodrich. Driving inside. Bryant outside. Fires for 3. The rebound by Noah.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's Mikan. Out to Kobe. And here is Goodrich. Noah drives in.
Love seeing Noah seek out his offense, attracting the D's attention there in the process.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw missing.
Joakim Noah taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar over Rodman. Nails the baby hook.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Pass to Rodman. Butler with the ball. Timeout called, the Bulls.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
All right, fans, it's dance can time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Let's see.
latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with the team. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking and don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Shots good by Pippen.
Pippen with a really confident-looking stroke, taking full advantage of the short corner three.
West. Rose with the block. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Goes back up. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. Chicago with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's James. And finished off by LeBron.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
And space is what he had, fellas. Soft defense there.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James Pumphrey, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Kobe. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Gasol. Out to West. Back to James. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Jordan. And he comes up with the deuce. Jordan's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And Los Angeles calling timeout.
Magic Johnson.
The Lakers trail. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Count that one.
Yeah, you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Rose double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Pass to Pippen. Six on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And here's Kobe. The shot's good on the assist by West. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Kobe thrives under pressure. When his team needs a hoop, he's the man to get it for him.
And pushing it up. Here's Los. Oh, and there he puts it down.
Man, what a throwdown. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Bryant able to elevate and levitate once he takes flight. Just enjoy the show, folks. How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Kobe. Johnson outside. The Lakers moving the ball around. One-on-one fast break. Here's Rose. Johnson with the block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates. Sees the shot forming and is able to get a hand on it.
Now here's Rose. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. .25 left in the fourth quarter. James. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Here's Gilmore. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Gilmore's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. Back to Johnson. LeBron, left side. Pass to West. Bryant with it. Shaq with the screen.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
Here's Jordan. .43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilmore. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And so it's the Lakers with it. It's stolen by Rose. And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
West at the elbow. And here's Kobe for 3. Rodman with the rebound. And now we've got the intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Pass to Johnson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And here are the Bulls now. 6-point lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Taking 2 shots.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Stolen by Pippen. Stolen by O'Neal. And And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up for David Aldridge.
Just get started.
For 8,000 wins in W Online.
Congratulations, Bishop. We have Bishop on 2K TV right now. You are the winner of Wins in the W. So congratulations, Bishop. How do you feel?
I'm really excited about it. I really didn't know I was in the running for it. I've been playing a lot this year, and I'm really happy that I can not only win the award, but also maybe showcase some of my other teammates. Scoop, 2K God, LSS Brawley, I Am Presence YT, Solo V30, and Spock of 9. For the most part, me and Scoop play every day. So we usually pick up a third, and depending on who's available, that's who ends up filling the rest of our team out.
All right, so we have you clocked in at over 8,000 wins this year. What is it about the mode that's really appealing to you, and what do you like doing most in it?
I really like the versatility of the mode. Being the additional slots that we got this year, I was able to create many different builds, and I've tweaked them and made different builds as the year went along to fit my play style, and that's really what I've enjoyed the most.
Now, you mentioned your play style, so what kind of builds do you like running with in the W? Do you like playing as guards or some of the bigs?
I do enjoy the big position. That's what I've typically always done. But this year, I've actually excelled in the guard position, being able to shoot and being able to set up my teammates. So really, depending on the team that I'm playing with, I'll make the adjustment, and that's how we usually succeed.
Who would win in a one-on-one matchup, your guard or Caitlin Clark?
That would be tough. I'd give her some trouble just because my defense is so high. I literally have legend badges down the line for everything defense. So I would make it tough on her, but I'm sure she'd make it tough on me on the other end.
Anybody else you want to give a shout out to?
I just wanted to say thank you to my wife, Heather. She's definitely supported me during the year, and I'd like to thank her for that.
Thank you so much, Bishop, for joining us on NBA 2K TV, and congratulations again.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Next up is one of my favorites, the OG mode, Play Now Online.
Meet your Play Now Online MVP, Jay Off the Rip. We are so excited to welcome Jay to 2K TV. Congratulations, Jay, for winning.
Motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then
2K TV award for Play Now Online. Over 3,000 wins. Congratulations. How are you feeling?
Thank you very much. I'm feeling good. I really appreciate it. I guess all that hard work paid off, you know. There's definitely a good feeling for sure.
All right, Jay, we've seen your numbers. I have to ask, I have to start with this. What's your strategy going into these games? Because you've won a lot of games out there.
Offensively, you know, I just look to definitely push the pace, you know. It all depends on what my opponent's, how he's playing defense, you know. And I just try to attack whatever he's doing. And then defensively, on-ball defense, for sure. Like, I'm always bringing that pressure, you know, just making the opponent uncomfortable. And that's really what I like to do. And that really, it causes a lot of turnovers, and I'm able to score a lot of buckets off of my defense.
I appreciate that we have someone that's focused on defense, Alexis. This is nice.
Yeah, because Chris isn't.
I'm more focused on the offensive end. Let the defense figure itself out. What makes the game mode so great to you? What do you love about Play Now Online?